PYQ series. We will be seeing some of the important questions in the notes format. So let's begin without wasting our time. So the statements that were asked: Himalayas is spread more than 7 states. Remember it, Himalaya is spread in more than 7 states. Western Ghats over 6 states it is being spread. Pulikat Lake 2 states only. It is in Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. So in these two states, the Pulikat Lake is a this is frequently asked Pulikat Lake. Then event horizon, singularity, string theory, standard model, and all. These are related to the observations and understanding of universe. Next, what is a Goldilocks zone? It is search for Earth-like planet is actually the Goldilocks zone. Then coming to optical illusions, the size of the sun at the dusk, color of the sun that we see at the dawn, and the twinkle of stars in the sky. All this represent the optical illusions. They are not actually. That is not that. It's like an illusion which is happening. But they asked in this the other statements that were there in this question was pole star. Pole star is not an illusion; it is a real thing through which we can find the north directions. Right? It is usually in the north direction, always facing towards the north. With that, in our ancient times, we were used to have an idea of what the directions. Coming to West Africa, there is a lake which got dry and become a desert. This is Lake Fagumen. Actually, it is in the Mali. This area, Mali, we will find this Lake Fagumen. It is in Africa. Further, see the other options that they were asking. So, Lake Victoria, where we can see Lake Victoria, it is a tri-junction. It is tri-junction between Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. If you see, it's like a tri-junction where this lake, you can see Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, very important from exam point of view. Then Lake Oguta, it was in an option. Actually, when I discovered Lake Oguta, it is in Nigeria, right? It is in Nigeria. Then another question, in Ghana, we have Lake Volta. These were the other options which were there in the question, which they can frame in this year or the next year, in the next upcoming examination, they can frame. So remember Lake Victoria, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania. Further, there is also present news that is going on that in Tanzania, IIT Madras is going to open a branch there in the Zanzibar region. That remember for the exam. So again, it's a recollection. In Mali, we can see Lake Fagumen. Nigeria, we have Lake Oguta. Ghana, we have Lake Volta. KUT, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, we have Lake Victoria. In Tanzania, IIT Madras is going to open a branch and in the Zanzibar region. Then coming to Andhra Pradesh, here we can see the Gandikota Canyon. So this Gandikota Canyon is actually in the Penna River. And nearby there is a dam known as Tatti Reddy Narasimha Reddy Dam. So remember this because if next in the upcoming exam they can frame using this dam, because already they've asked Gandikota Canyon in Penna River. This fact we know, but nearby a dam is there, Tatti Reddy Narasimha Reddy Dam, that we have to remember. Then coming to the mapping part, Namcha Barwa, it is above Arunachal Pradesh. If you see in the Tibet region, there is a China Southeast region, and Nanda Devi we can find in Uttarakhand, and in Nokrek in Meghalaya. So Nanda Devi, Kuman Himalayas we can find in Uttarakhand, Nokrek in Meghalaya, Namcha Barwa in Southeast Tibet Himalayas. Coming to Northern Hemisphere, the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere occurs in the second half of the month of June. Remember that. Then this is a concept of high clouds, low clouds. See, what happens is, generally when a cloud is low, from the sun, the radiation that comes most primarily it reflects more of the solar radiation, therefore it cools the surface of the earth. Since it is reflecting, it is not reaching the earth, therefore relatively earth is becoming cooler. Then if we talk about the high clouds, what high clouds do is, see, this high clouds, after the solar radiation which reaches the earth emits a radiation, right, from the earth. These radiation, when it goes, it is highly absorbed by the high clouds present here. Therefore, the high absorption of infrared radiation emanating from the earth's surface, it is leading to warming effect. So generally in the questions, what they are trying to convey is high clouds, does it leads to warming effect, and low cloud, does it leads to cooling effect, right? These two things we have to remember. Next, coming to rice crop, right? This is an important source of anthropogenic source of methane and nitrous oxide. Remember this just basic fact. In system of rice intensification, what do we do inside it? See, we do alternate wetting and drying of the rice fields there. This leads to reduced seed requirement, reduced methane production, and reduced electricity consumption. So it's good. We can practice it. Coming to monazite, it's a source of a rare earth. It contains thorium inside it, and only government bodies in India can process and export this monazite. Remember this fact. Monazite we can find in the areas of Kerala, coastal areas, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, coastal areas, Gujarat, coastal. So the coastal areas mostly we can find this monazite. Then coming to tea producing states, we have Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Tripura, Himachal Pradesh. So see this diagram: Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Tripura, Himachal Pradesh. So these are the tea producing states in India: Tripura, Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, and this. Next, coming to the fact that origin of life on the earth. Remember HNC: hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon. These three are very important for origin of a life on earth. Next, coming to pole star, as already discussed, like it is shows a north direction. Then telecommunication relay, if you see it orbits in a geostationary orbit. So what is the importance of a geostationary orbit? It is geocentral orbit, it is circular orbit, and it lies in the plane of the Earth's equator. This is very important. Next, they have given like which three regions are having the same time. So generally many got confused how we can answer this question. Simple, it's a map question. See, UK, Portugal, Ghana is very nearby. Therefore, they share the same time. Whereas Ethiopia comes under different time, like Russia, Norway. In that region, it comes no. So we can eliminate the option easily. So London, UK, Lisbon, Portugal, Accra, Ghana. So they all belongs to one particular time. Ethiopia, the capital of Ethiopia is Addis Ababa. You can expect this capitals you have to remember. Then coming to 18th question, it's a map-based question. It's a purely factual question. But since they've asked, we have to understand this. See, in Maharashtra, we have Indian Institute of Geomagnetism in Mumbai. Remember it. Coming to Telangana, we have International Research Center for Powder Metallurgy and New Materials. It is in Hyderabad. Coming to Tamil Nadu, we have Salim Ali Center for Ornithology and Natural History, which is actually in Coimbatore. Then coming to Jabalpur, in Madhya Pradesh, we have the Tropical Forest Research Institute. So how to remember this? See, very simple. Madhya Pradesh, we have large amount of forest. Remember like it. So Tropical Forest Research Institute is there in there. Then in Mumbai, actually many people got gathered to talk about geomagnetism. Therefore, Indian Institute of Geomagnetism in Mumbai, remember like it. Then coming to Hyderabad, we have the people who went to Mumbai went to explore Telangana. Therefore, they watched many powders of metals and new materials being present. So, thereby, International Research Center for Powder Metallurgy New Materials is in Telangana, Hyderabad. Then after that, Telangana, why not we go to Tamil Nadu? That was their thought. When they went there, they saw Salim Ali Center of Ornithology and Natural History, birds, many birds they saw in Coimbatore. So remember, like it, forest in Madhya Pradesh, geomagnetism, for that people gathered in Maharashtra, Mumbai. From there, they went on to Telangana, where they saw powder metallurgy, metal powders or new materials. From there, they thought, let's go to Tamil Nadu. There, they saw birds. So, Salim Ali Center for Ornithology. Remember, like that, the basic connection you should connect. Similarly, another question related to railways, right? Railway Staff College, it is in Vadodara in Gujarat. Wheel and Axle Plant in Bangalore in Karnataka. Then Central Organization for Railway Electrification in Prayagraj. And Rail Coach Factory in Punjab and Kapurthala. So, how to remember it? Let's famous story. Let's start with Gujarat. So, for railway staff, there is a college in Gujarat. From there, they are boarding a train. That train had a rail coach, which finally reached the Kapurthala in Punjab region. After reaching there, they thought that we should work on electrification. So, let's go and study the large railway tracks which are there in Uttar Pradesh. So, therefore, they established Central Organization for Railway Electrification there. Now, everything is fine. But the wheel that we are using is very old age. So, the new age, we should find a new wheel. So, let's go to Bangalore, the city. and there we will find the wheel and axle plant for the railway. So just a story, remember like it. What happened? Staff college people went to that college. Staff went to that college in Gujarat. From there, a rail coach they went to Punjab. From there, they went to Uttar Pradesh to see the long railway lines and talk about electrification. And then they got an idea about the wheel and axle. Why not change it? Then they went to the new Bangalore, their region, and so a story like this will help you sort out these things. It's coming to on 21st of June, sun does not set below the horizon at the Arctic Circle. Yes, 21st June, Northern Hemisphere, Tropic of Cancer. You know that 100% most of it will be only day in Arctic. When it is only day, there is no night, which means sun will not set below the horizon. This is actually in the extreme polar region. This is the thing, right? Summer season, sun does not set. Winter season, sun does not come. We have only nights. So only in the extreme poles we'll see this kind of thing. So basic question. And coming to Earth, the magnetic field reversed every few 100,000 years. Remember it. If they say it took 1 million years for the magnetic field to change from north, south, south, north, actually that is wrong. Just hundreds, thousands of years it took to reverse the energy flow, and it has happened many a times. If you have read geography. Then coming to origin of life on the Earth, it modified the early atmosphere of the Earth. We may feel how organism. See, first when plants came in, the more of the carbon dioxide got inside it, and therefore they left most of the oxygen. Therefore, the atmosphere composition changed because of it. So, origin of life modified the early atmosphere of the Earth. This is true state. Then coming to the evolution of the organism, so we have continental drift and glacial cycles. This have led to the evolution of the organism. Like evolution means like first gymnosperm, angiosperms, evolving like that, like reptile, mammals, amphibian. So evolution like this, no. So continental drift and this glacial cycle has had an important part inside it. Coming to the viruses, they lack the enzymes, which is necessary for the generation of an energy. Therefore, they cannot be cultured alone. So they need some bacteria or this, and through that only we can culture it. Virus alone we cannot culture. Coming to the dynamic changes on the surface of the Earth, what and all can cause dynamic changes on the surface of? First, electromagnetic radiation. Can it cause dynamic changes on the surface of Earth? Yes, it can cause. Then geothermal energy, yes, definitely it can cause. Gravitational force, yes. Like if a landslide is coming, Earth changes on surface, yes. Plate movements, yes, definitely the forming of the mountains, faults, everything happens with the plate movement. Then rotation of the revolution of the Earth, yes. Day, night, seasons, which is affecting the Earth, right? So everything is correct. The options, everything was correct. We may confuse with rotation, revolution of the Earth, why it should come. See, rotation leads to day and night. Day and night weathering. There is a phenomena, right? And seasons of the Earth. Seasons also dry spell. We have a wet area, then we have autumn, then we have spring. So that also affects the Earth's surface. We cannot say that it will never affect the Earth. It will affect the Earth's surface. Coming to evolution of the living organism was already talked. Salamander to python to kangaroo. This was in the option. So I just wanted to give you a representation how salamander looks. It's like the lizard that we see in the homes, like similar to that salamander. Then python snake, it's not generally dangerous. It's a reptile. Then kangaroo, camel, we already know. So amphibian, reptile, camel. This was the evolution of the organism. Thank you. Bye. We'll see you in the next video.